It's Ghost Pro here. Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to another video. So today we're looking at this Hog Rider deck right here. It's quite popular. A lot of players are actually using it, and I'm going to be covering it today. So I'm yet to use it myself. It's got the Giant Skeleton, the Arch Queen, and the Hog Rider, and a bunch of cycle cards with the Bomb Tower. So it should be quite interesting. Evo Skellies, which are always fun to use. And let's see what we can do, and hopefully I can pick up some wins. All right, guys, here we go. Game number 1. We're against Mercedes-Benz. Hopefully, if I pick up the win, he will give me a free car. I'll gladly take an AMG GTR. But anyway, we do need to focus on actually picking up the win first. But I'm sure I probably won't ever, well, at least get the car from this game. So, well, playing this match is in. So anyway, we do need to focus. So we see the Valkyrie. He more than likely will have Evo Valkyrie. He tried to activate the King Tower. However, he did deploy the card a little bit too early. He does have Expo as well, which is rather interesting. Not really sure what it is. Of course, it's Expo Tesla, but what variant? I'm not really too sure. He does have archers, and I'm going to go into Cloak. I know it's a bit of a strange play. I'm just going to do it anyway, because then hopefully the Queen can get to the tower. Her ability did get buffed, remember? It got an extra half a second. I'm not going to go E-Spirit at the bridge because he will just activate the King Tower with it. So it's absolutely pointless for me to do so, because I don't really want the King Tower to be up. So he goes Tesla. That is okay. I do need to cycle, and I want to try and get back to the GS. For some reason, those Skellies took so long to deploy. So hopefully I do not lag out. We'll risk the King Tower activation. If he does it, he does it. So be it, I guess. And now I'm going to... Why does he keep going defensive Expo? Okay, that's good deployment, actually. I'll just go Arch Queen at the back. And then we'll start the push, I guess. So we could probably go with a Hog Rider if I had it in hand. But unfortunately for myself, I currently do not. He fireballs the Queen. Interesting play. I'm going to go GS at the back. We'll get the Giant Skeleton down. So if he tries to cycle to Tesla, I mean, sure, go for it. But back to another Expo, sorry. But again, he can go for it. And now what we can do is I'm going to go Hog Rider. We will go prediction Tesla. Sorry, Earthquake for the Tesla. And we don't get the Tesla with the Earthquake, unfortunately. So that wasn't really good for myself. I'm going to go E-Spirit. We're going to go Bomb Tower for the Expo. And then I'm going to log the Archer to make sure it gets taken out. He does actually have the Evo Valk as well. So Evo Valk is now down. I'm going to use the Earthquake onto the Expo just to make sure it does get eliminated, because it's not really something I want to deal with, to be honest. And now hopefully this will hit the Tesla. I don't think it will. Actually, it did. Wow, I'm quite surprised, to be honest. So that's good. We pretty much take the Tesla out. If he goes Expo, I'm going to go Bomb Tower. And then we will see what happens. I'm going to go Skellies. Oh, the log spell. Are you kidding me? Okay. Okay. That's how this game is sometimes. Okay. Log spell. Interesting. Right, so we will cycle E-Spirit. He's probably going to go with another Expo. So I'm going to just get the Queen down. He's going to actually go Skellies. I'm going to be quite aggressive on this side, just to see if we can get a little bit of pressure with everything. So I'm going to go Hog Rider. We'll go Skellies, and then we'll instantly log as well. He does use the Fireball onto the Queen. We actually spawn killed the Spirit right there on the right side, but the Hog Rider has already gone down, unfortunately, and now we're just really getting split damage. I'm going to cycle Hog Rider again. He'll go Tesla down low, so there's not really much point of the Earthquake in. Actually goes Expo. Interesting. So Expo will get taken out by the Bomb Tower, at least. In fact, by the Hog Rider, should I say. So Hog Rider did some decent damage right there to the Expo. Took the Expo out really, really quickly. He's now starting to spell cycle. So I just need to make sure I keep on top of my own spells. We'll go log. We will go... Oh, the Tesla doesn't get hit again. Are you serious? So I'm going to go Evo Skellies at the back. The Expo is my only concern, and there it is. So he's got Evo Valk. Evo Valk won't really do too much, to be honest. I'm going to Earthquake the Expo just to make sure we don't really take any damage from it. And now the Expo does actually get taken out, which is perfect. He goes Tesla. I'm going to go Queen plus log. And then hopefully we can take everything out. We'll go... Oh, he's misplaced the Expo, actually. I just realized he did misplace the Expo. It is a tile back, meaning it won't, of course, hit the arena tower, even if it took the bomb tower out. So I just need to keep that one in mind, because he's now spamming more spells. I'm just going to keep going Hog Riders just to keep the pressure up, because he has to basically defend it, as the Hog Rider is pretty much a spell. I'm going to just keep spamming Earthquakes and Hog Riders. I'm not going to defend the X-Bow on the left because it's absolutely pointless as the time is up. And there we go, we pick up the win. So, tiebreaker, long game, but we picked up the win. And that's what matters the most, the win. So I'm happy. Let's jump into the next one. Here we go, guys. Game number 2. We are against this guy right here. So we will start off with nothing. Actually, I'm going to cycle. The thing with the E-Spirit is every time I do it, they will always activate the King Tower. Because unlike Ice Spirit, it will chain to the King Tower if they deploy something here, for example. So quite annoying. He's going to be doing some emotes, each to their own. And now he does have Skelly Barrel. So he could be using a range of things. Maybe he's got some deck with Royal Recruits. I'm just sat here leaking Elixir and spectating my own match, it seems. But anyway, we will see the Fireball from the opponent. An interesting Fireball, to be honest. I'm going to go over on this side with the E-Spirit. I'm tempted to... Yeah, I'm going to use the Cloak. The reason I went on this side was because I did expect him to use Log, because most people in the world use Log. So the Log was pretty much inevitable. And of course, we do actually see it. So we'll go low Bomb Tower for the Skelly Barrel. The GS will do well as well. So the Giant Skeleton takes pretty much everything out right there. I'm going to go Skellies in the middle, then Hog Rider on the right. He pretty much has to defend this. He has Mini P.E.K.K.A, which will bail him out, of course. But the Hog Rider on the right will actually pick up one tower shot. I'm going to get a free log on the right onto the Goblin Gang. We pick up some damage, so some decent value from the log, because we hit the tower and we hit the Goblin Gang. So that is quite good. And now I'm just ready for the next Skelly Barrel. I'm going to cycle E-Spirit. Again, if he activates the King, so be it. If not, good for me, I guess. He will actually log it, so that's quite surprising, to be honest, because all he has to do is deploy something in between the two towers, and he pretty much gets a free King Tower activation. So he's used the log. He has now used the Fireball. So I'm going to go GS over here. As soon as I get more Elixir, I'm going to split these. Then we're going to go Hog Rider on this side. I'm going to Cloak the Queen. And the Queen actually dodges the Mini P.E.K.K.A shot right there. So that's good for me. Hopefully the Skellies are able to make it to the tower. I don't think they will be able to. Sadly not. Quite close actually. But we do get some decent damage on the left-hand side with the Hog Rider. So Mortar should get taken out by the Bomb Tower. He does actually get a free Skeleton Barrel because of the fact... Ooh, this is not good. We'll go Skellies over here just to pull the Skeletons away from the Arena Tower. Just a little bit. I know it's nothing really too crazy. But again, it does reduce the damage. And any damage I can save, I will take. So Prediction Log on the left for the Goblin Gang, which we do fully expect. He will have to log it. And that's fine with me because the log won't really do too much. I'm going to go with this. The Mortar's misplaced. I'm sure everyone just keeps misplacing their buildings. So anyway, back-to-back buildings. Mortar in game number 2. Expo in game number 1. Both of which were misplaced. So a win's a win. Here we go, guys. Game number 3 right now. We are now in King 14 levels. So League 6 must be, of course, King 14. Which, in fact, it is. Because, as you can see, we're now King 14. So we see Royal Hogs. We'll go Bomb Tower for the Royal Hogs. I'm not really too concerned if they get any form of damage, because it should pretty much be absolutely fine. And there they go. So the Hog won't even get a shot off. Perfect. And now I'm going to go with the Cloak, just to make sure we can take the Little Prince out. 3 shots down to the Little Prince. There he goes. And now we can probably just split Skellies in the middle. And that will pull the Guardian. So good stuff so far. We will go in with the Hog Rider just to see what he's got. We're just really testing the water with it. He does have Earthquake. I could have probably got... Sorry, he does have Cannon. I could have probably got away with the Earthquake spell. And that would have probably allowed me to get a shot off onto the tower. But sadly, I didn't. And we didn't really get any damage. So that's fine. We'll cycle this. We'll get another Bomb Tower down right now. Hogs will get pulled by the Bomb Tower. As soon as the Earthquake goes, I'm going to go Skeletons just to damage the Hogs, because any bit of damage we can get will, of course, help. I'm going to go Hog Rider really, really early, because I do fully expect him to go Skellies. The Log plus Royal Delivery. Okay, we take out the Royal Delivery with the Queen. The queen will not now get a tower shot. I was about to say it'll probably get a tower shot because of the HP, but sadly he went skeletons, so I don't know why I said goblins, and it did prevent the damage. So we are slightly winning. That's the main thing, at least for myself. I'm probably just going to cycle log, and then we do see the royal hogs. I'm going to go with a really high bomb tower. Sadly, it does actually still get hit by the hogs, by the earthquake, sorry. But that is somewhat okay because I can now just go hog rider on the left. He does actually log the right. I'm going to the cannon. Sad. Okay, that's fine. Fair enough. I've still not really deployed earthquake yet, I don't think. So maybe he doesn't realize I actually have it, or maybe he knows what deck I'm using, so he went with the cannon right there. So he does have Evo Skellies. This could be really, really bad because the Evo Skellies are really good. And I just need to be cautious of that. So I'm going to go over here with this. And, oh, perfect. Flawless. Right, I'm really happy about that. So we'll now go in with the GS. We will go in with the Hog Rider. And then he's going to have to use the cannon. Sadly, the Earthquake slipped a tile up, but it's absolutely fine with me. He does actually troll the skeletons as well, because they did get spawn killed by the Earthquake. I'm going to Cloak just to make sure we take the Little Prince out, because otherwise he does have a 3-card cycle. And that's not really what I want him to have. I'm going to go Hog Rider. We will now go Bomb Tower. We'll go Cannon, sorry, Earthquake for the cannon. We do actually manage to hit it right there. We spawn kill the skeletons yet again. I'm going to cycle one more set of skeletons just to make sure we get back to the Evo as quickly as possible. And I'm about to go in with another Hog Rider. So the questionable Little Prince from the opponent, it's already taken out. I'm going to cycle Queen at the back. I'm already back to Bomb Tower, so that doesn't really concern me too much. Although he's got Earthquake down, I can just go Evo Skellies. He does actually get the log off, which was quite nice. Good play from the log right there, or with the log. And now I'm going to go cannon over here. Sorry, log over here for the cannon. We don't actually see the prediction, sadly. Well, the prediction doesn't really pay off, should I say. And now we do need to take the Little Prince out. We do... Wow, the Queen is good. The Queen is actually very good. So Queen locks onto the tower. 1 shot, 2 shots, and 3 shots. Perfect. We'll log spell the skeletons or anything he might have. The Spirit gets taken out by the log. We stun the cannon with the E-Spirit, and the Hog Rider should take the tower. So we pick up the win. Good stuff. I'm happy about that. Little Prince really didn't do too much for him, and we were able to secure the win. So good stuff. The deck is actually really good. Feel free to give it a try. This is the first time I've ever used it, and I had some success with it, and I'm sure you can do the same too. So thanks for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed the video. Like, comment, subscribe. Let me know what you think. And other than that, I'll see you in the next one. Peace.